Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I've done it again, man.
There we go.
I can't believe this.
There we go.
I'm trying to apologise to everyone for being late, and I've fucking done the mute again. Oh, man. What the fuck is going on? No, because I had a bloody kit, didn't I? Fucking overslept. Should have done the alarm. Forgot to do that. Because I was at bloody work at 6 from 6 this morning. So, fucking knackered, man. But that's no excuse, you know. And while I am actually got the mute on, I've got the sound on. I do apologise, everyone, and sorry about that. And if you are watching, please smash the likes and sub if you're new, and obviously subscribe to Stephen's channel. I'll put it in the clicker down there. His address and everything, so please follow him. I have got a comment here. Let's have a look at that. CFC OG. Big up, matey. Yeah, big up to you. Is that obviously another Chelsea fan, I take it, yeah? CFC. Yeah, I hadn't seen you in here before, but that's great to get somebody else, get somebody new. Brilliant.
Yeah, definitely. Huge.
Yeah, man. So, anyway, we both had interesting times over the weekend with our teams, didn't we?
Yeah, me having a cold and a sore throat doesn't help either.
Oh, have you? Sorry, mate. Well, might be a good thing then. You won't carry on so much. I'm joking, Steve.
For laugh, it hurts as well. So.
No, I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. But
the last one hurts. Well, it really hurts.
Does it? Oh shit, man. Well, you took stuff for it, or
yeah. Some paracetamol and stuff just to keep it down. It's doing the job, so let's keep it at bay.
Yeah, it's that time of year for all this, isn't it? When you get all this stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Colds and whatever, flu, coughs, all that shit.
Crap.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? When you get all that. But we've had all the jabs, so you had all the bloody flu, COVID, whatever shit.
Yeah.
I've had all that, so hopefully everything will be all right. But anyway, better get on with this, I suppose. I'm not looking forward to reviewing my game, but I'm going to have to, because we were poor, fucking useless, as far as I'm concerned, on Saturday. And there's only really I can't believe I'm saying this. Sorry, mate.
I watched it. I didn't bother.
Yeah. No, but I can't believe I'm going to say this, right? But I'm glad at least Flecken turned up and done something in that game. Like, I can't believe I'm actually saying that I rated Flecken. He had a decent game because he was probably the only one. Anyway, I've got another comment. Chris here, Chris Welch. Nice to see you again, man.
Big up, Chris.
Yeah, gentlemen, hope you're both well, yeah? Well, one of us is more well than the other, obviously. Stephen's got a bit of issue there with his, what did you say you got? A cough?
Yeah, a little bit of a cough every now and then, bloody nose, sore throat.
Yeah, the usual shit, yeah. Probably the man flu, mate. Something like that.
Oh, God, don't. Fucking the man flu's awful.
Yeah, man. Oh, you wouldn't be on here now if you had that, to be honest, would you? So,
I'll be in bed.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you would be. But, yeah, so here we go. No one from Chris. Cough going everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, it's the season for all this shit, isn't it? But as I don't know if you see my thumbnail here about this thing we put for Chris Wilder. Well, I put, obviously, it's reference to Gene Wilder. I don't know if some people might not get it. We lose to Wilder and Columbus, yeah.
Yeah, Gene Wilder was Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you know it, but not everyone will. The younger people out there,
No.
not long been born or whatever, I have no idea. But yeah, so it's in reference to a certain character Gene Wilder played in called Willy Wonka. The better one, I must say, the Johnny Depp one was shit. I didn't like it. I didn't think he was very good. I know we're not doing film reviews here, but I didn't think he was anything. I know he's a good actor, Johnny Depp. Don't get me wrong, decent actor, very good. But he wasn't cut out for that. And it was too weird. Tim Burton, you know, as usual.
Well, the new one's out now, so we have to do a review of the new one that's out. So.
Oh yeah, I want to see that actually. I've heard it's really good. Apparently, you know, the prequel, I suppose you call it, like a thing leading up to when he
third installment.
Yeah. Well, it's obviously telling his story, isn't it? How he got to be, you know, doing the chocolate factory and stuff. So, looks good. So definitely have to check that out. Another comment from Chris. Well, I've been here watching Carlisle for most of the season. To be honest, watching Passengers.
Yeah. Well, I was going to go Man City yesterday, but I was out here, I couldn't even go, so I had to give my ticket up.
Oh right, you didn't even get there. Oh right, man. Oh, that's a shame.
I was way too ill.
Oh right. Oh, so somebody buy it off you the ticket, or
I was seeing ticket. I'll just give my season ticket to a mate who buys tickets. I said, mate, just have mine for the day.
Oh right.
He goes, oh, do you want me to pay you for it? I said, nah, don't worry about it.
So he was obviously going to pay you for
that. He does favours for me every now and then. So if I need a favour, he'll do it.
How much are the tickets again, Stephen? For yours?
40 quid. Yeah, some are 30.
Too bad.
Some are 30.
Yeah. When you think about how much all the others are, like Arsenal and other teams, Chelsea, City,
they don't have concessions. We do.
Yeah. Well, that's not actually too bad, but
yeah,
it's always cheap.
We're a proper football club. We're not in it for the money.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Probably like us, I suppose. Really,
not going to rob the fans. We want the money, but not from the fans.
Yeah, exactly. You're not trying to rob your own fans, are you?
No.
All their money. But like these other teams keep getting bloody stuff out all the time. All the shit out. They bring out Arsenal always bringing out new kits, new stuff every time. And you think they're trying to paper over the cracks of how bad they are at times and not, you know, trying to make the fans forget how bad they can be and what they're doing on the pitch. And you think, well, no, you know. I mean, it's like us, right? We I think it was last season or whatever. So we kept the same kit we had from the season before.
Yeah.
We didn't change it at all. We didn't go to a new one.
Yeah, we changed ours this season. Obviously, first season of the Premier League, so we changed ours.
So, but you know, we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to, you know, get money out of our fans all the time. It's not right, you know. Make them keep buying all this stuff, you know. But anyway, I won't get into all that. Let's get on with trying to discuss my game and pitch over game on Saturday. Right, so let's get into it. Right. Well, the lineup, such as it was, we had obviously Flecken in goal as usual, who actually had a great game. The only one that's really turned up, I would say. Obviously Godos again. I think he was on the right, I believe. He's right back, left wing, right wing back, something like that. He done okay, I guess, but nothing special. Pinnock, me. And Pinnock made a bad mistake, of course, as we know, which led to their goal. So, not great. Not one of his best games in, really. When you think about it, making that mistake, and we know how good he is and how great he can be there for us. But just obviously made a bad error. I mean, everyone does it. All players do it. So
you give James McAtee far too much room, and James McAtee will punish you. He's that good of a player, James McAtee, that he'll finish it. He'll finish it. Give him a chance to finish it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've already read that. So, no, I don't think we had the. We were definitely not at our best at all in this game.
No, you were 6s and 7s. You were really poor. You're being pulled all over the place. I don't think anyone knew their position properly.
No.
For the first half, anyway.
And obviously, me and Yannick, I was on the left wing back, I guess. He didn't really. I don't know. He was okay. I mean, I think he was better when he was captain the last game. But he done okay, I guess. Onyeka. And we had Norgard back, which was positive. Very good thing. Happy about that. Apparently, we were supposed to have had a lot of them back, the others back on the weekend, and they didn't. We had supposed to be Jensen coming back and everything, but apparently he's still out to the 18th of this month. And what was the others we were supposed to have got back? De Silva, apparently he's still out to the 18th as well, and Nathan Conning.
What you played this? You play on Monday, yeah?
No.
It's 11th today. Time is the 18th.
No, they're out to the 18th for this.
Yeah, so they're out till next month. So a week today.
Yeah. But we've got that'd be the Monday, wouldn't it? Because we got Villa the day before.
I was going to say it's 11th today. 7 days time is the 18th.
Yeah, well, I should know. I'm going to the game. So
you got to think of that one. Yeah, Villa.
Yeah, not looking forward to it now. To be honest, we've got Villa. Shit, man.
Villa are all right. They're not the best travellers, so you should be okay with Villa at home. I mean, away, it might be a little bit different story.
Yeah. Well, I hope, but they're on a great run, aren't they? And
Willy Watkins comes back to 4 clubs and stuns them.
Yeah. Well, I wish he was coming back to play for us, to be honest. But
you want everyone
to do with it now.
I think, well, should we just get every Premiership player to come and play for you, and everyone else suffers? Yeah.
Well, mate, we need a striker, basically, don't we? So, and I will be getting onto that. Actually, apparently we are looking in the market. Apparently in the transfer market, so we are definitely looking, and hopefully there'll be at least a couple of signings in January. I'd love a couple because we definitely need some new signings in. Definitely do. I'll get back to this.
Need some new blood.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, it's not working what we got at the moment. Not working. So, we do need some new ones in. Baptiste played. Lewis Potter, he actually started. So, don't think he had the best of games either, to be honest, what I see.
No, he weren't penetrating through the chest, and he weren't making chances or trying to cause any stress to Sheffield United. They looked okay as compared to you. But
yeah, well, as I say, so you had him there, Mopay and Visser, who I don't think either of them done that well either.
No.
Up front. So, it's a non-performance basically. Really, we had just maybe our goalie. I mean, there's just not a lot to pick from, this time. It's a real shit show, to be honest. Although I did see, obviously we had Dan's gone and that he had a decent game. I think when he come on, was pretty good. He
gave away 2 or 3 needless fouls, but I think he was trying.
Yeah, well, which is good, which is something. Bit of a positive. And Ola Kigby, I thought looked good when he came. He's a real promise. He's got some promise, that boy, He looks really good. So, another one of our youngsters come through the academy and that. He looks decent, man. And I think Yarma come on again, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was actually a sub this time, not starting, but I think he's good as well. I rate him, So we had got some little positives there that coming up. So we've just got to turn up, and we're at home next, and we got to start getting our steam back basically, because it seems to have blunted, as you like to say. Our steam's blunted at the moment, so we got to do it, mate. I don't know how, but we got to turn up. We got to start playing again. And obviously, we also had Strakosha and all that. Roslev on the bench.
Instead of better as well.
Sorry, mate.
Said about themselves are better.
Yeah. Sorry, both drinking here. Sorry, people. We're drinking. I've got coffee. You got something else? Yeah, I don't know what you got, but you got like an energy thing. Oh, Tango. All right. When you've been Tango. Yeah.
Oh, Lucas saying
I always remember. Yeah, I always remember them adverts, didn't you? You remember that orange bloke going along and like slapping you. You used to go like that, and when you've been Tango.
Yeah, that's the one.
Man. Yeah, but they don't just do one flavour now, innit? There's loads of flavours they do.
Yeah, Passion Punch is what I've got. They do apple, they do orange, they do loads of them. Cherry.
Yeah, man.
Oh, cherries.
I always remember the original and go for the original, generally, the orange. But, yeah, so what should we do? Well, I better go through their lineup, I suppose. The bloody Lumpas go through their lineup. I know people might think I'm disrespecting Sheffield United here, and I'm certainly not, because I think it was great for them and a great win. They needed to win. And
but you listen to me.
Loompa, diddly doo.
Yeah, I just done that. I just done it all.
Yeah. Oh God, man. But we won't go through all that because I know some people won't know what the fuck we're going on about anyway. So but yeah, so it was a good win for them in the end, I suppose. They needed it. So
yeah, pouring on my goal. That's what I know.
Yeah, McAtee, the one player,
one of the players we were after.
Yeah, he's one we were after at one stage, is McAtee.
Yeah, but but I think he was at Man City. Sheffield United had him last season. They want him again. They had him again.
Yeah.
We got Ty.
Be up, mate. Be up, lads. Yeah, T-Boys TV. Yeah, go and check his channel out. Great channel. T-Boys TV. Brilliant.
Yeah, huge channel. It's going great guns now. Ty's channel.
Yeah, brilliant. And here's Bailey piping up. Villa TV. Be up, lads. Big game Sunday. Yeah, I know. We know.
Bailey, Christmas is coming up, mate. Christmas. What's going on at Christmas?
Don't kick off with that again, man. Crikey.
Oh, no, keep going. He made the mistake. He's got to live by it.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he regrets saying it now. But,
I'm pretty sure he does. Doesn't he said it?
No.
New Sheffield United, we're going to get something. I said 1-1. Chris Wilder is having more days than the Liverpool game. Yeah, that's what I said. I said to Steve in the preview show that he's now had a full week with the squad, and now he knows what he likes, what he doesn't like, what he wants out of them, what he don't want out of them. And I thought if he got a full week's training with them after Liverpool, he'd know what he wanted, and he got a reaction out of them.
Yeah.
So 24 hours to play, 24 hours with the team, and then to play Liverpool. Yeah, nah, not gonna work. Not gonna happen.
Yeah. But there you go. It's
Early doors enjoy your night out.
Yeah. Early doors football TV, the West Ham fan. So please subscribe to him as well. Another good channel. He hasn't done a lot lately, but it's a great channel. He's obviously been busy, but I'm sure he wants to get it back up and running again. I know, so hope he does. I've had him on the show once before, so good bloke, nice bloke. It was great to have him on. Another one on Tyler, live at 6 p.m. for the Hatter show.
Yeah, reaction show.
Yeah, well, you were unlucky again, that's for sure, but we're going to yours in a little while. Early doors again. Big up at T-Boys TV. Hope you're doing well. Chris Welch, the Sheffield United still going down, but not bad thing for them as Wilder knows the squad. Yeah, true. We gave him an early Christmas present.
He knows some of the people that are still there. Some of the people he's not too familiar with, but he knows. But it takes a couple of days, a couple of training sessions to know him and what they can do. But he knows what they can do now.
Yeah, just a bit of a conversation going in the live chat here. So
that's what you want.
Good. Yeah. Big up at Chris Welch. Yeah. Let's see. Big up to everyone in the live chat. Yeah, keep it going. I'm glad we've got people in here. You've been patient. I'm sorry about earlier. Apologise again for this again. And lateness is greatness, as they say. But
you would say that.
Yeah. Certainly Gunner says it often enough. But anyway, let's move on. And obviously their lineup was 4-1-4-1. Ours was 4-3-3, so we was trying to be attacking, obviously. It just didn't quite work out because we didn't do a lot, did we? So
no, not really. Not from what I was watching on the Hanno stream. I was watching yours. He was watching Man United get demolished, and both teams we said would win got absolutely took to the sword, basically. Hang out to dry.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, more to dry than you were, but you never looked like you were going to score.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, I know. It wasn't good, mate, so definitely not. Right, and then following...
If they get a chance, who do you want it to fall to? Just did a chance come? Not really.
No. Well, they had Fothering him in goal, obviously. I don't think we didn't test him that much.
No.
Bogle. Oh, God, this is a name, man. I can never pronounce it. Ahmed Logic. Ahmed Logic. I think his name's Ahmed Logic.
Yeah, something like
that. Robinson. Trusty the Clown that used to play for Arsenal. And then I believe he was at Birmingham, I think. And now he's come to Sheffield United and playing there. So, old Austin Trusty. Trusty the process, as they used to say. And I had Sousa, obviously McAtee, star man for them, obviously. Got the goal. Hamer, Brooks.
Yeah, Gustavo Hamer.
Archer.
I remember Gustavo Hamer from Coventry last season. Very good player. Hasn't really adapted to the Premiership as well as I thought he would, but then again, there's still time.
I know about Lakeness a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, they'll tell him we let for his own funeral. Don't worry about
that. I said that, mate. Not. I didn't say it. He said it.
He knows what I say. He knows what I say.
I'm half asleep, mate. I tell you, I'm gone, mate. I tell you at the moment. Yeah, I was going to say he said it, not me, anyway. So about you being late all the time.
Steve, cheers.
He's your mate, so don't worry. He don't mind.
Yeah, he knows it, man. Missed it. I don't mind. He says it's got more like 27, but still.
Did you ever? I expect you see each other at the games and that, didn't you? Or you?
No, we haven't met yet. Surprisingly enough, no. We've met me over Wembley. I think he must have missed me by minutes or didn't see where I was, and yeah, just all blew over. I met to see him at a couple of games. I've been outside the stadium, and he's probably just walked past me, not knowing I was there. Or it's one of them things. It's just one of life's little mysteries that we've never actually seen each other, met with each other. It's one of life's little mysteries.
Yeah, because everyone assumes that we all know each other. All our fans know each other. You know, it's like all our Brentford fans know everyone in the ground. We don't. We know certain people, but we don't know exactly everyone there. And it's the same with Luton, I should think. So you don't meet exactly everyone, because not everyone goes there. Obviously, you get the armchair supporters, which sometimes I am. I guess I don't go to every game, so you know, I'm not a season ticket holder or anything. So you know, I get there when I can, and that's mainly at a weekend. I generally go.
Worthy of seeing ticket after whatever seeing ticket all through the non-league days as well. I think I deserve my chance of success in the Premiership.
Yeah, definitely.
And donating my money back to the club when the host closed doors. They offered you a choice to have your money back or give the money back. We give the money back, and somewhere on a shirt somewhere, the 13th shirt that came out a couple of seasons ago, my name and my dad's name is on it somewhere.
Yeah,
it's a 13 Luton shirt. It's a 13 Luton shirt, wore once, I believe, and every name that was donated the money back from season ticket holders who donated the money back. We know it weren't all of them because we know some people that kept the money, but the people that kept the money didn't get on the shirt. The people that get the money back as a nice reward. We didn't know nothing about it. It weren't given to us. We just got an email saying, due to your generosity and due to your continued support of Luton Town Football Club, we'd like to commemorate this your generosity by putting your name on a shirt, and that was it. Just I know it's gonna be on a shirt somewhere. I didn't get the shirt unfortunately, but my mate's got one, and he said my name's on it, so I've just got to go around and see it.
Yeah, that's good, mate. That's good. Nice one. Yeah, I remember that shirt, Tyler. See?
Yeah, the shirt was really good. It was white. It was a sort of beigey white colour, and all the names were in gold.
Oh, it sounds cool, man. Sounds a great shirt.
Yeah,
man.
it was a good good piece of sportsmanship for the club. Putting everyone's name that donated the money back to the club during COVID, because they, like I said, they offered you the money back, or put your name on a shirt, and also they offered you if you took that. The money. If you took the give the money back to the club, they also give you a code so you can watch every game on iFollow at the time.
Oh, right.
So we watched every game on iFollow, and we donated the money back. So I got a code for iFollow. Dad got a code for iFollow. I mean, because I live here and that, and I had a code for iFollow. Yeah, a code for iFollow. And we watched games.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Oh,
That's nice. They give us because we don't know. They give us our follow code for the games and the name on the shirt, which I thought was really, really generous of them.
Yeah, you can't see bloody the bigger teams doing that. The Arsenals,
No, you couldn't see that. No, you couldn't.
City, all that sort of ones. Chelsea, you can't see them doing any of that, could you? But that's great, man. That's brilliant. You know, at least they think of their fans, don't they? So
I still see my club. Well, my club. I don't know about other clubs. I can't speak for other clubs, but I still might see my club as a family and a community club.
Yeah.
Try and stick to what we are. The heart and soul is the fans. They know that, and the board know that because the board for fans themselves. Then Luton 2020, Gary Sweet was a member of was a founder of the Luton Town Supporters Trust. He was the founder. He's co-founder. Now he's CEO at Luton. He's got people in there that are supporters, and he knows that supporters are the be-all and end-all of that football club. If it weren't for us, they wouldn't be a football club. And he says that time in, time out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great, mate. Brilliant. Yeah, that's good. That's good that it's always these smaller teams, the family clubs that think of their supporters more, like us, like yours. The other smaller teams, maybe probably Burnley and others, that obviously really think of their fans, not just wanting loads of money off of them, and trying to skin them basically for loads of cash. But it's
yeah, we're not classed as just a number.
No. It's good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And by the way, guys, I'll put this in there if anyone does want to come on. I'll put the link in there in the live chat.
Yeah, please come on.
Anyone's available?
Help us out.
Yeah.
I'm going to say on some of the topics we're going to go through because I could do with some help.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not at your best today, are you, mate, with that?
No, not really.
No.
Not on top form.
Well, I'm glad you come on, mate, anyway. And I apologise for earlier as well, I know you was obviously was going to come on for the 3 o'clock. It was going to be, but, was going to have Luca as well, obviously, but he could only come on for about 30 minutes or something anyway, so he wouldn't have been on that long.
I was on 35, see you
later. Yeah. But anyway, so as I say, if anyone wants to come on, the link's there, and you're welcome to.
Yeah, you can more say than I do. I'll just nod, stand there and nod.
That'd be a first. You doing that anyway? Cheers, man. Oh, you know, it's only jokes, man.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. So anyway, getting back to this, they obviously had. I rate that Cameron Archer as well. I think he used to be at Villa, didn't he? So
yeah, I think he was on loan at Middlesbrough last season. I think he scored against us, if Ty remembers right. Did he score against us at Kenilworth Road? Let me know, won't you?
Yeah, he probably did, but yeah. And is it Ursula? Ursula up front?
Basuma, yeah.
Really sorry, mate?
Basuma, yeah.
Ursula, yeah. Oh, yeah, yes, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I was there. I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and they had obviously their subs were Max Lowe. See, I don't know a lot of their players. But...
He came on about after 65, 67 minutes.
Oh right. Annie Spence Lamani, I'm sure I've heard of.
Yeah, but I don't remember him coming on.
CD Peck, where his name was. Adam Davis is their other goalie. Another goalie. What's it? Benny Traore.
He came on.
Striker. Luke Thomas. Ryan won. It looks like one the name, but I think it's on or some own or whatever.
No,
Ryan
I remember.
Yasser Larouchi and Femi Sariki. Huh? Sorry, mate.
I can't remember.
Femi Sariki, the old one. I say I don't know a lot of these, and I'm not being disrespectful at all.
But you didn't watch it as much. I'm trying to remember bits of what I watched because I was looking at the scores as well as watching the game, and it was doing my head in because I couldn't get it all done.
Well, it was doing your head in. Think about me, mate.
Well, no, because I was only doing. Hannah was doing the commentary. I was doing the analysis for the Brentford game, so anything that happened in the Brentford game, I was jumping in and just doing that. So I was watching it, but also just had to say every now and then when Brentford had a chance. I don't think I remember Brentford having the ball in the Sheffield United penalty area.
Yeah. Well,
you lost it straight away.
I wasn't even watching it. You was, but I could tell how bad we were. So I could tell from your reaction and stuff, that we were terrible. So
I could have fallen asleep, mate. I really could have.
Yeah, but we're going into the actual moments, what there were, which weren't a lot, and obviously be the key moment, the goal. But because we didn't offer that much, so unfortunately, we were poor, very poor. And I'm going to be doing the Brentford ratings, the player ratings in a minute. So no, they're not going to get much at all.
Every single one apart from Frankers deserves a 3.
Yeah, well. So I'm really just going to go into that goal, basically.
Great goal.
Yeah. James McAtee.
His body language, though, was all wrong. It looked like a cross, but then you see him, you see it in his foot, and you knew just where it was going. It's a brilliant goal.
Yeah, it was a good goal, I've got to admit. It looks a good goal. But I think, obviously, Pinnock fucked up, didn't he? So,
it weren't just him, though. It weren't just him, though. Even if he fucked up, there should be someone covering him and looking and making sure the shot don't come off, and no one did. They let him have it. At the end of the day, your fault.
Yeah, well, because obviously it says that Pinnock makes a hash of clearing the ball on the edge of Brentford's area, and Sheffield United take full advantage.
See, for advantage, where the other defenders backing him up, nowhere.
Yeah. Hamer Cooley picks out McAtee on the right side of the box before the Manchester City loanee. Yeah, we know he's from City. Cole's a brilliant finish into the top left corner. Flecken had no chance. United. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to go into it, Stephen. I do remember the goal, you know. I don't fucking piss me off, mate, that they scored, but there you go.
How did we get on? I feel you're winning games we ain't.
Well, yeah, but you're more unlucky. You've been doing good performances. We haven't. We've been shit, really.
Yeah, but that's the difference. When you put a good performance, you win. When we put a good performance, we still fucking lose. When you put a shit performance in, you lose. You're black and white. You play shit.
Yeah.
You're shit. Play well, you win.
Yeah. Well, I generally say you play badly and ground out a result, didn't you? You grind out a result at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's when you're playing badly, but you've still got some mouse about you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we haven't.
Looking at that one. You were just fucking playing fucking out of shite.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know.
Your performance looked just as bad as ours did. That's how you beat us.
I mean, looking at the stats, I'm going on the stats here. We had 10 shots to their 9.
Did you have 10?
Not that seems
to matter. How many do you have on target?
4. Well, we had 4 each, and I had 4 as well.
I think the shots were taken though, because if they were picking out, I would go, oh, good shot from Brentford, but I didn't say that at all.
Yeah, we had more possession, not that counts. So
I think even some of the shots were fucking blocked, to be fair.
60-40 possession, as I say, I don't give a fuck about that either. It's about scoring a goal. And then passes 489 to their 334. Pass accuracy 78% to 72. What does that matter? Don't fucking matter a lot. They done 14 fouls to our 13. They had 5 yellows to our 1. No reds, obviously. 1 offside each, and 3 corners each. So, going on off of past performances, head to head, they obviously have beaten us. Well, they've had 3 wins and we haven't had any, basically. And 1 draw. So, didn't look good anyway, did it, to start with? Because they beaten us most of the time. Obviously, when we was in the Championship and mainly when we played them there. We had 1 really high scoring match, 3-2. And they obviously won that. That was 2018. Played in 3-2. And lost to them 2-0 in 2019 in March. Obviously, our last draw with them was 30th of March 2018 in the Championship, 1-1. And we lost to them in 2017. We're going way back here, but lost to them 1-0. So it didn't look good to start with, to be honest. But I thought the way we was going to start playing, we got a win in the last game. I thought, let's take some confidence, and let's try and get through. I know we did lose to Brighton, but the one before that, we done really well. Obviously against you and all that. So I know you didn't really turn up. I must admit, you didn't really turn up for that game, Luton. You weren't yourself. So, but I thought we done okay. We done okay in that game, and done okay at times against Brighton. I thought we looked fairly decent. So, but here we just didn't. There was no performance whatsoever. It was just pathetic. There's not much I can say about it at all. This performance is fucking poor. And we've got a Chelsea fan in here. Big up, friends. My friends, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're fine, man. We're fine.
Yeah, big up, Chelsea fan.
Yeah, apart from Stephen, he's suffering. But anyway, Chris Welch. It's Liverpool versus Man United week. Get the popcorn out. Yeah, should be a good game. Liverpool Man United, righty. Yeah. It'd be a good one. What was that last time? Do you think Ten Hag will go? Do you think they're going to get rid of him after that one against Bournemouth, losing 3-0?
I'm surprised he's still there, to be perfectly honest with you now.
Yeah.
The Champions League will tell. If he loses to Bayern Munich on Tuesday, I think he's gone. I don't think he's going to see a Liverpool game when he gets crashed out of the Champions League and don't even make Europa League.
Yeah, well, as you say, he's like a dead man walking there, as far as I'm concerned, to be honest. But
well, when you say Gary Neville, don't even want to watch him anymore. That's saying something, and he's true red.
Yeah, but he's a boring fucker as well, anyway.
Yeah,
let's
but
be honest.
Yeah, but
when you hear him,
yeah, but I don't care. You can say the boat's a toss. You can say he's a wanker. You can say he's an arsehole, all that. But he's true red. If he don't even want to watch them, then that's saying something, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's true red. You got to say he's true Man United. He backed him whatever he could, and now he's had enough.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right, mate.
Well, Chelsea fans, what you got to do is make sure they don't score then, isn't it? That's the whole point of the game.
Yeah.
Don't make sure they don't get a goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Easier said than done. I know it's easier said than done.
Unlike us and conceding against them, yeah. But anyway, Liverpool will sack Ten Hag. Liverpool? Oh, Liverpool sacked it. They always
meaning Liverpool will be the ones. Liverpool will be the ones that they get him sacked.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Chris, you will cook Man United, bro. Yeah, probably. What was it? That one? What was it? The 8-0, 7-0, 8-0. When was that? Was that Old Trafford?
Newcastle, Newcastle, wasn't it? Against
when was it?
I don't remember 8 against Man United. I don't remember 8 against United or Liverpool. So that's. I don't remember that. That was before my time.
To be fair, 10 has 10 as a surname for a reason. Yeah.
Good analogy. Yeah.
Nice one, Chris. Yeah, good one, man. Yeah, so getting back to this, I'm going to go through the player ratings. What they're going to be is not a lot, so I'll do that.
Give like a 6 all the way through.
Right, we go straight to our man of the match. Well, mine anyway, probably yours, I suppose, as well. Flecken. A rarity, I can say Amazing. This. Mark Flecken, man of the match. The only one that done something in the fucking game for us. Made some saves. Was good. And I can't often say that about him, but I know he still conceded one, but he kept it down to at least only losing 1-0. So I can give that, I can say that as a positive as well. So what are we going to give him? 7? I think he deserves at least that. Made a lot of good saves, didn't he?
Yeah, 7 sounds good.
When you think about it, he kept us in it, and maybe trying to get, we could have tried to get something and get at least a point, thanks to him, but it was never going to happen. But, No,
7 sounds good.
Yeah, I think I'll give him a 7, He actually turned up for once and done something. Shame about the other lot, they didn't. But, Godos.
They're all crap outfield.
Yeah.
Not
great. Not great. Should I be generous? Give him a 6? No, I won't. I think I'll give him a 5. 4. Give him a 4. Pinnock I'm going to mark down as well, especially for the mistake. Not at his best. I'm going to give him... I still rate him, though, as a player. I think he's good. Great player. He has been immense for us for a lot of times, but I'm going to give him a 5. Me was also okay. Probably not at his best, I guess. I don't know, but he was okay. I'll give him a 5 as well. Now not as good as he was last. Was it the last game when we lost to Brighton in midweek last week? I think I'll give him a 4. I think I've been a little bit generous with these marks, to be honest, but because a lot of them were poor, weren't they? So
they were really.
Even Onyeka, I don't think done much this time either. And he was starting to look very good. I thought he was starting to, really pick up. I'm going to give him a 4 as well. Norgard, I think, tried his best. He's back to being captain there. He's not long come back again, but he's no one who's been immense for us. Been incredible for us this season. I'll give him a 5. Baptiste, Didn't do much at all. Didn't think much of him before. Do you think I'm being really generous with these marks, Stephen, or not? Giving them these. I mean, I could give them 1 or 2, but that's been really.
That's been.
No, I think that's sort of average anyway, 4 or 5, isn't it? Really average. So, and that's what they were. So, Lewis Potter, didn't think much of him either this time.
Oh, I didn't think much of him.
Sorry, mate?
I didn't think much of him.
No. I'll give him a 4. Mopay, 4. Visser, 4. No, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to give most of them a 2 or 3. 3, I'll give them. Fuck that. I'm giving all the other players a 3, I think. All the rest of them. And Flecker, man of the match, with a 7. Although the subs that come on were obviously Damsgaard, who I thought done okay. Done pretty well. Didn't do too badly. So I'll give him a 5. Yarmulke, done okay, not too bad. I'll give him a 4. Olakipi, I do rate. I think he looks decent. Looks a good player, promising. I'll give him a 6 because I thought he's decent. You know. Another one, best of a bad bunch, you know. So that's my ratings, such as they are, because really it wasn't great. I can't wax lyrical this time about them. I just can't. So anyway, let's Stephen, if you're ready, mate, we get onto your game.
Oh. My game. Okay, I'll give you my game. I'll give you the analysis, then I'll give you the stats, and I'll give you my rating. Okay, we all know Man City capable of doing stuff. It was we had a blessing that Haaland was out, which bit disappointing because I think Luton fans and everyone wanting to play. I heard he was out, so I was trying to jerk myself out of bed, and got ready and that if he was playing, because I like to see him play on our pitch. He weren't playing, so Alvarez took his position and that. Grealish was back, Rodri was back, and stuff. Their line up, if I can get it up. Was Edison in goal. Captain was Kyle Walker, Diaz, Aki, Guardiola, Rodri, Kovacic, Silva, Foden, Grealish, and Alvarez was their lineup. Ours was Kaminsky, Menji, Lockyer, Bell, Doherty, Nakamba, Barkley, Giles, Townsend, Alaba, and Brown. So they started off like they'd normally do on the front foot, taking doing their little bits and bobs, you know, pass it around, making inroads, taking shots. Kaminsky again, outstanding. Some saves he done again. It's just who he is. He's like he's just saving anything that comes his way at the moment. I mean, the goals he couldn't help, but the saves he's making, they should be saved, really, in my eyes. Yeah. And then we grew into it a little bit more. Come half hour, we were doing little bits and bobs, trying to make inroads, and yeah, I think some of them were looking good, but we still couldn't find a way through. They had a shot.
We take the lead, mate. Fine goal that took the lead. I was watching the game.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting to it. I'm just saying that, and then half an hour they took a pot shot. rounded wide. We go into the game just before the half time. Great work from Ross Barkley. Turned 3 players inside out by getting the ball, look at them, back
he was great in Barkley.
And flick it out to Doherty. Doherty then flicked it on to Townsend. Townsend, lovely little bit of skill, drove the ball forward, looked up, and put a peach ball straight onto Adebayo's head. 1-0, back of the net. Ellison thought it was going the other way. He tuck it in the near post. 1-0 Luton at half time. Absolutely brilliant. Stealing the show at half time. We didn't have much of the ball the first half. But like you said, who cares about the stats when the ball goes in the back of the net? Adebayo 1-0 Luton.
Yeah.
Second half, we tried. We were poor, to be fair. Second half, we didn't carry on where we left off. We should have been on the front foot, buoyed by the goal and pushed on. It was poor bit of play that conceded to our first goal. We had it, we lost it, and then we tried to get clear of it. It fell to Silva. Silva bent it around Kaminsky, top corner, 1-1. And after that, I thought, Jesus Christ, they're going to be honest now because they're going to be really buoyed by it. And they were. Rodri and Kovacs and Silva looked confident in the middle of the park. Foden bombing forward. He looked a bit more like his old self, not on the wing, more in the central position, which he loves. Looked bomb forward, had a shot himself. Even tried to run on Kaminsky. Kaminsky managed to grab the ball perfectly well. Lovely work for Kaminsky to stop Foden getting through. And then all of a sudden, upset Jack Grealish put up the ball. No player went near him. And yeah, it was maybe a soft goal to concede because we didn't press him. We didn't push him down. He's found a spot. Kaminsky route to the spot. 2-1 City. And after that, as much as we huffed and puffed, we weren't going to blow the City down, and they ran out were the winners. As for stats. Obviously, you can tell the possession's going to be possession's going to be 34%, 7 Luton to 65%, 65.3% City. Shots for us, 18 them. Shots off target, 2, 7 for them. Blocks, we didn't make 1 block that game. They made 5. Their passing was 86, ours was 74. Clear cut chances 1 to 3. Corners, we had 6, they had 3. Offsides, 1 apiece. Tackles, quite even. We had 40, they had 47.6. Aerial duels, aerial duels is one of our strong points, but we didn't win that over. 40 to 60. Saves, Kaminsky made the 4 brilliant saves. They made the 1. We committed 16 fouls. They committed 6. Fouls 1, we won 5. They won 15. Yellow cards 2 to 1. Red cards none. As for player ratings, well, it was hard because Lockie went off, Mendy went off, and people came. But the main talking point was Nikambar getting a silly yellow card for there's a foul given to Man City. He picked up the ball and just sort of casually threw it away, which picked up a second yellow card, which means he's not available for Bournemouth now. So that's put me in a bit of a tough spot. Okay, we got the Congo back, but he's only just come back. I don't know. I can't wait to do a bit. We're getting close, and we're just not getting nowhere else. I don't know. What can I give them? Well, I'll start with Luton first. Obviously, Kaminsky, yeah, definitely an 8. pulled out every stop.
Yeah.
Kept it down. Lovely tip over saves. Lovely watching the ball sail at the top, making sure it didn't go anywhere. Just
you got a great keeper there, mate.
He is for what he cost. It's an absolute steal. Absolute big art steal.
How much was he again? How much did he got?
2.5.
2.5. That is a bargain, mate. An absolute bargain.
Absolute bargain.
Yeah. Why didn't we get him?
Huh?
Thomas, why the fuck didn't we get him, Thomas Frank?
Because you didn't. We got him.
I know, but wait,
simple, isn't it? We got him. You didn't. You didn't even. I don't think you inquired about him.
Yeah.
Mendy Boyd went off as a 6. Yeah, he done what he could. He wanted his best final points, but he was still good enough for a 6.
Yeah.
Lockyer did have the best time over. He was getting to grips with it. 6. Bell, I can't stand him. I really think he's a waste. Really do. Another shit game by him. He's lucky that I give him a 5. Doherty, brilliant. 6.5, 7.5, brilliant. Just full of running. His crossings getting better and better. Barkley, probably, if not, I'll give Kaminsky just about the match. Barkley, very, very close behind. I'll have to give him 7.9. I won't give him an 8 as well, but I'll give him an 8. Kaminsky gets 8 star. Barkley gets 8. Lovely bit of skill. Barkley's one of these people. Barkley's one of these people that he gets the ball and he knows what he's going to do it straight away. If he needs to take on players, he'll trickery.
Yeah. What about that one he done? He beat 2 players.
It was fucking 3. It was 3. He danced by 3 players, including Rodri, who was trying to put him back. He took a shot. Hopefully it was wide, but that's what he can do. And also when in defence, he picks up the ball in defence and he stops and looks. He doesn't have. There's no one on him. He knows when people are on him. He knows when to play a long ball. He knows when to play a short ball. He knows where people are. He takes his time. He's one of them players that has got vast experience, and I think he's starting to enjoy his football. Yeah, the results didn't go in the way he wants them to, but I think Luton have got him grounded. Tell him what he can do. This is what we expect from you.
30, is he 30?
I couldn't give Todd how old he is. He's still doing it.
No, I don't. I'm saying he's 30, but he's brilliant. He's been brilliant, man. And do you think he could get back for England or not? Do you think he can come back?
Oh, yeah. No. That ship sailed. But I just think he's doing his football again. Yeah. And we got him grounded. And he's shown us what he can do. And the Canbar, he gets 6. But that fucking stupid little throwaway ball was awful.
Not so marvellous this one.
Giles, we brought him as a left back. We're left wing back. But now Joe Edwards wants to play him as a winger. He's not a winger. His crossing's wank. He's not got the confidence, I don't think. He gets a 6 for me. Brown didn't do much. 6. Adebayo for the goal, definitely a 7.6. And Townsend for the cross, 7.6 as well. As for the subs, Lukonga came on, filling the Canbar. Yeah, knows what it's all about, knows how to play the big games. Not enough time for him, but he gets a 6. Morris, 4. Less said about it, the better. Chong wasn't on for long enough, and nor was Clark, so they're not going to mark. They're non-applicable. Man of the match for Man City. I won't go for their stats or nothing. Their score rating because I'm not a Man City fan. Their man of the match, I'll probably say, was Silva. He just
Silva was great. I think his goal was brilliant.
Once he got his goal, he settled down and he was brilliant. So I'll probably say he's man of the match.
What do you think about that thing with Grealish? Do you think he should have cut it out? Who was your player at the back?
It was handball. It was handball. For Grealish's goal, it was handball.
Oh, right. No, it wasn't. Hit his face. Hit his face.
No, his hand. His hand as well. His hand. Okay.
Hit Alvarez's face.
And his fucking hand. As well.
Mate, I was watching it. You were in the.
Well,
you weren't standing.
You get glasses as much as I do. His hand as well. He went down like that. Bang on the hand. Bang on the face.
No, I'm sorry, Stephen. I have to disagree, mate. He actually hit his face.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, disagree, but I know what I saw.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing different things, mate. But I'm pretty sure his face, mate. So
his hand and his face. You can't go down like that, sort of half-hearted, and sort of not have a hand there as well as your face. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. Well, obviously, VAR might have looked at it, but they obviously didn't think it was.
I don't think VAR even looked at it. I don't think he even consulted with them. I think we were asking for it because Lockie went up to the referee and asked for it, and I don't think he even acknowledged to be able to go for it. So,
right. But I don't know. I thought you done really well again. I thought your performance was great. I mean, compared to ours, I mean, light and day, isn't it? You were great again, and we were poor. So, and you were just unlucky, really, yet again, to come out on the losing end. The other end of it. But
yeah, again,
I think you're due a win soon. With all this, good play. If you keep this going, you're going to start winning again and go on a winning streak. Who you got next again?
Bournemouth.
Oh,
right.
Oh, and they're on the run, aren't they?
I don't give a fuck. I think we can beat them. I really do.
Yeah, you probably can. I think
Man United is shit. Man United is shit.
Yeah, but Bournemouth must have loads of confidence at the moment.
Okay, but toss they got fucking confidence galore. I think we can go there and beat them.
Yeah, I like that attitude. It's good. I think, the thing is, I keep going against Bournemouth, and I wish I'd got Bournemouth to win that last one against United. I was almost going to do that, I thought, why didn't I? The way it was going,
It makes you think that it just you just think Man United might turn up eventually, but at the moment they don't.
Yeah. Anyway, mate, we're going to move on. We're going on to another subject now, and getting on to these actual topics that I want to talk about. I mean, I thought we was going to have more in here today. I know you was in here, but I thought we was going to have a few more coming in, but we'll discuss them anyway. So this one, the poor refereeing yet again in the weekend matches, especially in the Crystal Palace versus Liverpool match. Why did referee Andy Madley take so long to disallow the penalty? Did Ayew do enough to be sent off?
Right, let's go with the penalty first. Right, it was stupid. It was never a penalty. I don't think to begin with. The foul that Hughes done on Endo, it was clear as day. Everyone can see it from the first time I saw it. I thought, oh, that's a free kick, and then he went on. He played on and played a penalty, and give a yellow card to Van Dijk. Obviously, then they said, hold on a minute, we want to see a review, and then they said we got to put it back for have a look at the Will Hughes foul. Obviously, the referee had to go and take a look at it. How long he took over that? You could see it because the first one you saw, you could see he wrapped his foot around. He didn't get the ball. We got his leg. The second one, you can see that from the side view, you can see it hit his leg, not the ball didn't go a different direction. And in he saw that about 6 or 7 times. Then he decided to have it in real time. In real time, you can see that he sort of was leaning into him and trying to kick the ball. It just took so long to give that free kick. It was so a free kick by miles away. Yeah. It took so long to reverse the decision, give free kick to Liverpool, and rescind the yellow card. Yeah. As for Ayew, now this is everyone gets into the head that should have been a yellow, whatever. No, this is the problem you get with Ayew. He was on a yellow anyway. Why the fuck would you give the referee any inkling you deserve a second yellow? Yeah. If you're on a yellow, you don't give the referee any opportunity to give you another one.
Right.
If you're running on a yellow,
people saying it was soft.
It doesn't matter. If you're running, you give the referee an option to give you a yellow. It might have been soft, but if you're on a yellow, why bother doing the challenge in the first place?
In my opinion, he got sent off for being fucking Ayew because he's a bit of a wanker, let's be honest. He goes over.
I don't care. No, you can't get the attitude. The attitude don't go into it. It's a footballing skill. If he wants to be an idiot on a yellow, and give the referee options to give him maybe another yellow, that's his lookout. Yeah, okay, it's soft. Who cares? The referee didn't make it soft. You're on a yellow card. You run the risk to get yourself another yellow. It's your own fault. So did he do enough sent off? Yeah, he did. But
I've seen worse than that.
It was his own fault for getting a yellow in the first place and then giving the referee options of giving him another yellow. He was running the risk. If you run the risk, play by the sword, you die by the sword.
You're walking a fine line, isn't it? To be honest, let's be honest.
You play by the sword, you die by the sword. Simple as. You want to play a fire? If you want to play a fire, you're going to get burnt.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm on my double deckers again here, so no blows, man.
I can see.
Yeah, man. Bought a load of them the other day, and I just keep eating them now. But enough about that. Sorry, mate. I think I couldn't believe that how long he took with the VAR. You've seen it. We could all see it clearly that he fouled him. He come from behind, fouled him. Who was it on Endo?
Hughes on Endo. Will Hughes on Endo, yeah.
A clear foul. Why did it take him so long to come to that decision? When we could all see it, and we're not referees.
It's about times he looked at it that was the big issue. Like I said, 6 or 7 times, looking at the same tackle, and then real time, and then back to.
Do you think the one that was actually given? Do you think it was a penalty? The one that was actually given in the second half?
Yeah.
But definite, yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
But that's not the issue. It's that one, the first one, and obviously.
Yeah, never penalty because of the foul on Endo, so that was never given. And now, well, played fired, but get burnt. He was on a yellow. He missed it, but he ran the risk again to get another yellow. He gave the referee the option to give him a yellow or not. And yeah, it may be soft, but the referee didn't see it soft, so he gave him a yellow. So at the end of the day, you run the risk of being a yellow yourself. You don't do it again. Stupid.
But actually, that other one we were talking about, the second one that was in the second half, he took a long time to get that as well, didn't he? Was it 2 minutes or so? 3 minutes to get that?
At that time, I'll just give it up with the referee, to be fair.
He's getting so
I just give up on him. I actually give up on him.
Yeah.
He's done my head in. Absolutely done my head in, that referee. I don't think he had no clue.
The refereeing is getting so poor again, man. It's just, we're talking about this every time now. We're talking about the referees when we shouldn't be. We should be talking about the matches and the good play and stuff in these matches. And all we're doing is discussing fucking referees yet again with VAR and that. I think it's been more trouble than it's worth now, VAR. I reckon they should scrap it, Just scrap it.
What happened?
Because all it's doing now, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they're just doing this for drama and to get involved in it in the match, these referees and
3D images next, mate. 3D images next.
Yeah. Yeah. But that might prove to be better. I think this VAR is absolutely shit, man.
Still VAR, still like I'm saying, still VAR, but it's 3D images.
Yeah, but that might work. That might work better. They might be able to decipher things better through that.
You think? Yeah, it's not. I hope so.
I mean, the way it's going, it's just not fucking working, is it? It's more
Nothing's
about
working.
that.
It's fucking.
And the fans are getting pissed off with it. They're waiting to see if they've scored or not, or got goals, or where the actual decision is, and they're waiting for it, and it's fucking taking forever, and they're getting, to the wrong decisions most of the time as well. I thought, I'm thinking, why? it's just worse. It's getting bad, man. It's getting absolutely terrible. And you know, I don't know. It's not going to get any better. We're going to keep discussing all this, but for time, man, for absolute time, talking about all this. And it's going to be the same this weekend as well, after this, or the games this week as well in the Champions League and things like that. You know, Europa League. You know, there's going to be bad decisions there as well. You know, so it's just not going to get any better. But anyway, we'll move on to a happier note, a better subject here. Mo Salah scores his 200th goal for Liverpool. Massive milestone. How much longer will he stay at the club? And what else is there for him to achieve? Been absolutely immense for Liverpool, hasn't he, since he joined?
It's a good milestone, but like the story is how much longer will he be there? It's true. Obviously, yeah, we all know that there's a 150, 170 million pound bid from some Saudi Arabian club in transfer window. It wasn't gonna go. His head weren't even turned. He didn't even acknowledge it, Salah. But Con's a professional.
I mean, does that show that money's not all what he wants?
Yeah,
it's not just money.
I think if they offer 200 million or more close to that, I think that Liverpool might think about, you know what, we're getting $200 million here. Saudi Arabian money, which is equivalent, I think, to something like 180 million here, something stupid. I think they might think, you know what, we'll let him go.
Yeah.
For that money, we could bring someone, say, ilk as him in. There's loads of talk about different players out there that if you've got enough money, you can buy them, I suppose. So if people want to cash in on him,
yeah,
they can. I mean, yeah, okay. You want someone the same ilk as Salah, like the left side is the right side player. You're gonna if you do get rid of Salah, then you're going to be paying big bucks to get a replacement in. But like you said, they will have the money. But Salah's great for him. I do rate him. I think he loves the club. He came into the club. He was given free reins of the club. He was like, you know what, you'll be playing week in, week out. We won't play a bit part like Chelsea did. What you've done at Roma was fantastic. That's why we brought you here. We want to see that again.
Yeah.
He paid him first season. What did he do? Broke all the records. Top goal scorer.
Yeah.
Did last season. Played a big part this season. Do it again. You got to think he's been brilliant. Every game he plays, every season, he produces something.
Yeah, yeah. And in front of goal most of the time, he's like ice, isn't he? He's so cool. He takes the chances. I mean, okay, he does miss a few, but like any player will.
Even that header against us, he meant to head that towards goal, but he headed it to Nunes and Nunes put it over the bar. That was a header that was meant to be on goal. But like you said, only human.
Yeah.
Yeah,
his goals tell it all, his stats, you know?
Yeah, if he's 1-1 with the keeper, 9 times out of 10, that's going to the back of the net, and you know you can put your house on it.
Yeah, right, Arsenal for life. We ain't taking fucking Raya back. Fuck off.
Yeah, and not talking about Tony because it ain't happening yet until you put money on the table. They're going to fucking sniff it, are they?
Exactly.
You got to put money on the table for them to take a sniff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all still speculation anyway. I'm tired of this.
I told you this is going to rumble on until January.
Yeah, of course it is.
It's going to rumble on until the end of January, transfer deadline day, when they do put money. It can be done early, it can be done middle, or it can be done on deadline day. If it don't get done by February, you've got until the summer.
Yeah, yeah.
1st of February. Well, whatever o'clock last day of January is, but yeah, midnight.
Well, I mean, at the end of this stream, after we've done for all these topics, I'm going to go for a little bit because we're obviously looking in the market. Apparently, we are after players, and I'll discuss a little bit of that at the end, who we're going after and whatever. So, and I hope we definitely are going for them. It's not rumours. because we've had all that before, and we've got no one. You know, we think, well, the players we got are nothing great. Like Flecken, who'd thought we'd get him, and I'd never heard of him yet. He's a Dutch international, and he's fucking load of shit. Apart from this last game against Sheffield United, he's done nothing, you know. And so yeah, but
it's what you pluck about thin air, and they're not Premiership ready. It's just
no.
I mean, okay, we got a few in that weren't Premiership ready, but they've been through everywhere else, and they're just hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, as I say, we don't want Raya back anyway. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you got him. I mean, I know you got him on loan, really, but you should pay up what you should. You know, what he's promised that you're going to pay us. You know, after the loan. I don't care how bad he's been and whatever. You know, you wanted him, and Arteta wanted him. You know, you pay the fucking money and give us the money, and that's it. You know, end of story. As far as I'm concerned. You know, I still think he's going to come good because I know he's been good for us. You know, he's hardly made that many mistakes for us. So I'll keep faith for him at least and see what they do. You know, you don't become a bad goalie overnight. You know, you don't. It just doesn't happen. If you're that good, you don't become a shit goalie overnight, do you? So I think eventually he's going to do something. I mean, it's whether they keep the faith with him is the thing. And they're talking about getting Ramsdale back in again, aren't they? So, but, you know, it's not like he hasn't made mistakes either. Come on, you know. I mean, he's nothing special either, is he? Ramsdale, let's be honest. So, although saying that, we'd probably fucking take him over Flecken or something, but you know, as I say for Tony, that's bollocks. I don't give a shit. I don't want to hear no more about Tony. We just want to see if he's back next season.
Yeah, it's getting beyond the whole thing's getting beyond the joke now.
Yeah.
Just if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't.
Anyway, Arsenal for life. Thanks for coming in here, mate. Anyway, but that's thanks for your comment. So. Please smash the likes and sub, mate, if you can. That'd be great.
Yeah, please do Arsenal for life.
Yeah. But anyway, getting back to that with Mo Salah, I think he's been immense again and quality. I rate the guy. You know, he's absolute class. And
it does come down to how much Saudi Arabia will offer because there's no doubt they'll come back in January. There's no doubt.
Yeah. God knows what it's going to be, the offer this time, you know. They've got all the dough, though. They've got loads of dough, haven't they, to fucking spend on these players.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what do you think there's anything else he can actually achieve now? Do you think there's any other honours he would like to get? Maybe sacked through Egypt, possibly? Because they haven't won much, have they? Well, I can't see him winning.
Champions League, and he's won the Champions League. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Premier League. What else is there for him to achieve left in Liverpool?
Yeah.
Maybe the FA Cup, maybe.
I mean, do you see he's hungry for anything more? Do you think? Do you see there any hunger in him to want to do even more, want to achieve more? Or do you think he's happy with his lot?
Only time will tell. I mean, he seems happy enough, but only time will tell.
Do you think he could get... well, most seasons he's nearly top of the scorers striking list, isn't he? The goal. So do you think he's gonna be there again? Do you think he could beat maybe Haaland? Or
No. He won't be Haaland, but he'll be up there for Liverpool definitely. But only time will tell if he's there, if the money's right, or if they're going to sell him in January or they're going to sell him in the summer. If they sell him at all, I mean, it depends what Liverpool want to achieve, and he's happy with what they want to achieve, and they're going to deliver what they want to achieve. Because if people go, oh, we want this, we want to win that, we want to win this, Salah will reassure us is how they're going to win this. And they'll say, oh, we're going to bring in blah, blah, blah. And so we're like, well, bring them in and I'll sign. Until you bring them in and I know what I'm playing with, I ain't going to sign. Because I think that's what it comes down to. If they're going to want to go bigger and higher out of the ball and they want Salah to be full front of it, they're going to have to assure him that they're going to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it depends. He might be happy. I don't know. Only time will tell, like I said.
Well, I think, as far as I'm concerned, for the Premiership, he needs to stay. It's going to help that we got a player like him still in the Premiership and still, entertaining people and getting goals. That's what we like to see. And congrats to you, mate, and a great achievement for Liverpool. And hope you can keep it going, man. I know because he obviously scored against us, so. But I think he's amazing, an immense player, superb, awesome. I just wish we had money and could get him, but that's never going to happen, is it? We never have a player like him at our club, so that's just never going to happen. So, can only dream. But
we got Barkley. I never thought we'd see a Barkley in our club.
Sorry, mate.
I said we got Barkley. I never thought I'd see a Barkley in our club.
Yeah, well, I rate him. I think he's class, man. I know he's underperformed at other teams. Like I think when he was at Chelsea, he didn't really set the world alight, did he? And all that. And
I want to know what happened to Everton more than anything. Why he left Everton? Because there's a cloud there somewhere. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, and he played for England, of course, as we know. He's played for England, and at times he's looked, class, and then he's, disappeared again, really, and not done anything. But I think he looks great at Luton. What I've seen, it's been amazing the last 2 or 3 games, or more. So he's had a great season, I think. If he could get back for England, I can't see it happening. But I think he's class, mate. He pulls the strings. I'd rather have him over than say like a Henderson or anything like that in midfield for England. But as we know with Southgate, you pick the usual shit. But and that was talked about. I think he was at the game. I think he was at the Everton game, Southgate, and they were going through the list. The commentator was going through the list of players he could watch and pick for England, like Calvert-Lewin. I mean, I wouldn't pick him because he'd get so many injuries for a start. Calvert-Lewin, I know he's played for England, but I don't think he's going to stay fit even. So what's the point? And then they talk about Branthwaite, who I'd like to see for England. I think he looks a great young player. Was he 18, 19?
I'm sure he wants that.
Yeah. I think he looks great. The more I see of him, I'm impressed, But, I don't think Southgate's going to ever do it. He's there to look at his favourites, probably, mainly. The ones he usually picks. So.
Pickford.
Yeah, bloody Pickford, yeah. And all that, yeah. And who's the other ones? Was it Sterling? We'll be looking at Sterling again.
Well, he might be looking at Sterling, but he didn't play him the last couple of games, did he?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's about in the better.
What about Palmer? I think Palmer should get running.
Yeah, he might get called up. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about World Cup. I can't even think about internationals too much.
Yeah. I think Gallagher's overrated as well. I don't like him that much. Yeah. But anyway, moving on. Let's get on from that. We'll last topic here we get on to. Is your favourite one? Do we need a winter break in our Premier League? Bundesliga in Germany, La Liga in Spain, Liga 1 in France, and Serie A in Italy all do it. Why can't we follow suit? Will help smaller clubs especially.
you know my take on this. I say without the teams like down the bottom, like Luton, Brentford, Nottingham Forest, even maybe one or two other West Ham, maybe just the players that play the squad all the time. And maybe Newcastle at a certain extent, maybe to do with it because they played the same team 5 games in a row because they can't do anything else because of the injuries they've got. Maybe the win rate could help. Just to rejuvenate the squad, have a look at what we've got. Go into January transfer window, knowing what we need, knowing what's what, seeing who's going to stay, see who's going to leave, see who we can stay in the summer. Just really sort it all out. 2 weeks to sort it all out. Maybe one game before January comes around. Maybe one game before maybe Boxing Day a game comes around. You have a winter break at the beginning of December. January Boxing Day you have your game. No game on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, whatever. None of that. You get your time off of that, and then back in it as soon as the transfer window opens. But apart from that, I'm for it for small clubs, but big clubs oppose it, so I can't see it happening anytime soon. It comes up all the time, but there's never a definitive decision.
No.
So when there's no definitive decision, then it's going to say the way it is. It's hard because you've got 6 games in December or 7 games in December. It's ludicrous timescale.
It is, man. The games are piling up yet again. We know that the games pile up, and
that's more for the European clubs at this time as well.
Yeah, the FA Cup, League Cup, they all pile up, man. Champions League, whatever, Europa Conference, Europa League. It's too many games.
And
I know us smaller clubs aren't in all those competitions. I know that, but it still doesn't help us because if we ain't got a massive squad like us, you, Burnley, Sheffield United, whatever, haven't got the big squad to cope with it, we're fucked. Like we are now. Our injury crisis has gone through the roof. We've never had this in all our time in the Premier League. This is the first time we've had a major issue with the injuries, And the bigger players like Mbomo for a start, having him out now, that's cocked us right up,
Huge blow. You see that Saturday.
Yeah, we missed him, We missed him against Sheffield United. And now we're going to miss him against the likes of Villa and that, And we need our best players, to be playing in those games. We may have Jensen back by the looks of it, which is good. That's another positive. And players like De Silva, of course. But, we just... It isn't worked out for us. We haven't got the strength in depth. We're doing a makeshift team, as we all could see. We got makeshift play. We've got Godos at right wing back and Yanni at left wing back. We never had to do this before. Coping and Thomas Frank himself has said, he's admitted that he has to do something, and it's not all the players' fault; it's him as well. And he has to sort it all out now and get it, and get it right. But he's asking for patience, but us fans, we don't have any patience sometimes, do we? We want success. We want us to do things and win and win well, and and play good football or this and that, and it's not always the case. I think the likes of you, I think your performances have been amazing, incredible. You just haven't had the rub of the green and, the luck, basically. And I think, you're going to start winning. Probably against Kenilworth. With us, I don't know. It's difficult with us at the moment because we're just down to the bare bones. And we got Villa, so not going to be easy. As you say, they're not as great away, maybe, Villa, but if it helps if you've got like somebody who can get goals. You still got to have the players to do things, and not sure we have at the moment. I mean, we have got some great players still there, some very good players, the likes of Jensen, Norgard, obviously others that may have Aya back. I don't know if he's coming back. He's out at the moment. On our day, when we got all our good players playing, our best players, we're good against any team. We can turn up, perform against any team, But at the moment, we haven't got them. So we haven't got those players, and it's shit, man. So I just hope we can perform against Villa, but I'm not holding out any hope. But we need to do something. I mean, and who'd have thought we may be doing Arsenal or whatever, Liverpool and all that a favour if we beat them, or City even. But I can't see it happening though. But obviously I'm going to be doing a preview for that, preview stream. And of course, Mr. Bailey Francis wants to come on for that, so to do the preview. So, I'm sure he'll be cocky and full of it, but, obviously I'll be doing that possibly on Friday, I would think.
Still go wrong.
Yeah. So, anyway, getting back to this, you got anything more you want to add to this, Stephen, about this?
I just think, like I said, I think it will benefit some more clubs to try and get the team back and sort out what's what and going into the transfer window. But apart from that, nothing's going to change at the moment. So you can talk to a bit in the face until the FA decide that they're going to proper sit down with the clubs and discuss it. The representatives from the clubs to discuss it, then nothing's going to be done.
Nothing, is there? There's nothing going to happen. So we can talk to a blue in the face about it, basically, but it's not going to happen, is it? So that's the thing, you see, because some people want it, but there's a load of others that don't. A load of fans that they like going to these games at Christmas time. The festive period, they love it and they love going to watch football. So a lot of them are always going to vote against it, and because they're happy to go and watch it. So, but for players, they need a break. Especially players that play nearly every game that they can't afford to leave out of the team to bring in somebody else. They haven't got anyone else.
If you're not going to do it completely, why don't you do it after a World Cup? Because you play the World Cup, then straight into a season. So maybe you should do it every 4 years or every 2 years, where there's a European Championship or a World Cup Championship. Because we've got those players that go to that. How about we break in every 2 years to start off with? See how that goes.
Yeah, well, as I say, these other leagues in other countries, Germany, Spain, whatever, Italy, because they want their players back for those games, don't they? Refresh and ready to go again.
They do it just because it is cold over in Germany. It does get proper nippy. In Spain, it does. They get the showers over there in the winter, and France do it because everyone else is doing it, and Italy do it because it gets a bit blustery over there. So obviously it gets blustery and shit over here, but we don't care. We're hard, apparently.
Yeah, yeah, hard as nails, mate. Yeah,
apparently,
yeah. But anyway, I think, as you say, we can't go on anymore with that. I mean, it's just not going to happen, is it? As much as we want it, it's not going to happen. So we just have to carry on with the way it's going and not like it or lump it, basically. But there we go, man. So we're obviously going to bounce soon, obviously, and obviously I did want to discuss, obviously, our are sort of maybe players we're after. Because we are we're going to be looking at some. We do need them, so that's for sure. We need strikers, and apparently we're after a striker. Whether it'll happen, I hope, but you never know. There are always sometimes rumours, and nothing ever happens. But we're after this apparently a guy in Vasquez, his name. Who's playing in America, Brandon Vasquez.
He plays in America.
Sorry, mate.
He plays in America.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to take a fucking time to adapt to the Premier League, then, isn't it? That's another one that you've got bed in.
Yeah, he's American international, Brandon Vasquez. So
doesn't play in the Premier League. It's going to take time to bed him in.
Yeah. Yeah, well, apparently he's. You can say the American League is nothing special.
Fucking pony. Go people there to retire.
I know exactly, but it's saying here he scored 36 goals in 2 seasons.
People go to retire.
He's playing for FC Cincinnati at the moment. And,
fucking that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they ever talked about the fucking MSL, it's always FC Red Bull, New York Red Bulls, FC LA Galaxy, New York City, FC Miami, International Miami, players like that. I've never heard FC Cincinnati fucking be mentioned. Dundee United even mentioned. I don't hear FC fucking Cincinnati mentioned.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Come on.
I mean, as you say, I don't like this. I don't like the sound of this one. I hope it doesn't happen, to be honest, because we need better than that. To be honest, I think. But if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't, and I don't care if it doesn't happen. So, but if he turns out to actually, they do get him, and he comes and he sets the world alight and hits the ground running in the Premiership. I'm going to be overjoyed, mate.
Oh, yeah, there goes the flying pig. So what?
Yeah,
Right.
man, I know, but yeah, that's one of them anyway. But I'm obviously going to go into it more in my other streams coming up. Also going to do more like a transfer one, obviously for January. When it gets to January, we're going to do a major transfer stream.
We can talk about everything in January because I think Luton are going to be delving in for a few. I should think another striker, I believe, and I think another left back, central left back, because we don't know how long Osho's out for now.
Yeah.
And we need cover.
Yeah, well, it's a shame.
But yeah, we'll talk about this. Yeah, obviously, Steve's doing a donation for prostatecancer.uk.org. Please go to the website. Please, it's all in the bio and the description. Please have a look at it. Steve's dad's suffering from it. We wish him a speedy recovery. We send our best wishes every day. We do a stream. We say to Steve, pass on our best wishes. He always does. We believe his dad's going to get through this, and we're all behind him 100% of the way. If you've got anyone dealing with this, we wish the best for your families as well. And if you can donate anything for Christmas, dig deep, lads and ladies. It'll be a great deal of help. A great deal. It means a lot to Steve and people that are dealing with this. If we can get 50p, £50, it's going to pay for another test tube, and they can do another test. Anything you can give, please, just delve deep. God bless you all.
Yeah, I second that. Please, everyone, donate here. It's really important to me. Steve's just said my dad's got it, and they've controlled it and everything, so it's not going to spread. Well, we hope. Fingers crossed. But please, please donate, because it's an important thing, and millions of men die every year from this. So please donate.
Also,
check
would
it
you
out.
also look at
Tested.
Hannah's channel? Hannah's channel also for obviously Steve's prostate cancer. He's delved into that. Hannah's also doing Make a Wish for the terminally ill children. Have a look. Have a look at his
one as well. Yeah.
Have a look at his channel. Also, we're doing we've got one very close to all of us on YouTube with Harry. He's got a illness with his ears. He could hear himself talking. He can hear himself eating. He can hear all different kind of things screaming in the ears. Name it. He can hear it. And it's he's tried to have surgery over here. It's not worked out. There's one in America that specialises in this, and they have the best success rate available. We want to get him out there. We want to get the treatment and get him home safely. If you could donate to that as well, just go to Hannah's channel, go to T-Boys TV, come and speak to me. I'll give you all the info you need, and let's help everyone this Christmas and see if we can help some people. So delve deep, and God bless you all. Love you all.
Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that. So as you just heard, let's try and do this, get some money together and give to these charities. Important. Need to fight and get this research, keep it going, and put loads of money in, and really, let's get that stamp down on this war against these horrible things, diseases and various things, really. Anyway, we're also going to bounce now, because obviously got the stream with Hanno coming up, Off to the Boundary. That's on at 7. So I'm thinking of getting on now. I want to chat about England for a start, because I'm pissed off with them yet again. Fucking losing to the West Indies. Pathetic yet again. Needs to be discussed. What's going on there?
180 won it in the end.
Yeah, they got 206.
I was 200. I thought 180 for 6.
Yeah, and they had them. They was on control against West Indies, and then that Atkinson came on.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be good. I rated him, and I thought looks decent. But one over goes for 24. 24.
There's only one person I rate in that whole entire lineup. One person I rate in the whole entire lineup. Harry Brook.
Yeah. And even he was run out or whatever.
But I still reckon he was the best one out of the bad bunch.
I think you could be right. I mean, Duckett though got 70 odd, but what a tame get out again. He just got out. Tame.
Harry Brook still for me. Harry Brook for me.
Yeah. But I mean, they weren't very convincing. Let's put it that way again.
No, they weren't.
I mean, Livingston got 45, but he could have gone at any time.
If you're out there, there's nothing to write home about. Put it that way, nothing to write home about at all.
No, I don't know where they're going to go from here. I mean, we've got T20 now, and that's tomorrow. I think 10 o'clock at night. That's starting. But
not us, is it?
Sorry, mate.
Not us tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, T20s. Yeah, against West Indies. Yeah.
Yes, I saw the West Indies T20s from
Yeah, we're on to T20s. We've got 5 of those.
Yeah.
So,
got 5, 3 or best of 5?
5. Yeah, so let's hope we can do something there, I guess. But I'm not holding out much hope.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
And I thought West Indies aren't the fools they were anymore, but we're making them look good, to be honest, and that's the problem. That's a real issue now.
Yeah, because they didn't do nothing in the World Cup, did they? They didn't do nothing in the World Up.
Well, they didn't qualify, did they?
That's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
Exactly what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. I was hoping you'd pick up on that.
Well, it's, how good we're making them look, mate, at the moment is fucking terrible. But anyway, before we go, do you want to share out your socials, mate?
Yeah, obviously I'm ill at the moment, suffering from a bit of a cold and flu, but I'm still battling through and stuff. So obviously, my anxiety's kicking in from me doing my YouTube videos. I will crack on with it. I will get some people on my channel and we'll just battle on that way. Stepsy Hat YT is my YouTube channel. Subscribe. I will get content out. I will get guests on. We will have a laugh and a joke, and it will get going again. I promise you. Also, you can find me at Instagram at Stepsy Boy, and you can find me on Instagram. Oh, no, not Instagram. X, what used to be down as Twitter at StepsyBoy82.
Yeah, I just got your YouTube channel address on there, man. On the click.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Thing. But yeah, hopefully you'll get plenty of people subscribing.
Yeah, and I'll get people on. We'll have a laugh and a joke. We'll just do a funny stream at some point. We'll get you on, T on, Chris on in the chat. Obviously, we'll get Hannah on and that, and we'll just banter about shit.
Yeah.
Whatever comes up, comes up.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We'll get Lewis on as well. We'll get Lewis on there as well. Why not?
Yeah, that's right, fella. Yeah, we do that. No worries. Anyway, getting back to my stuff. I've obviously got stuff coming up, other streams and things. Got a preview later this week, obviously for the game against Villa. I'm going to. Fingers crossed we actually turn up to that and do something at home. So obviously go have Bailey on there. He's going to be on there, the Villa fan. He's coming on, so that'll be the end of the week, probably a Thursday, I think, maybe Thursday. Thursday. I think we're going to do that. So, and then obviously I'm going on other streams. Probably be on Hanno's later. It's at 7 o'clock. The cricket one off to the boundary. So yeah, got plenty of stuff coming up. Really, still got to do that history of the bees, and that's in the pipeline at the moment. It's coming along, and I want to start getting and doing it. All in different parts of all that of our history. So how we came to be and how we came to be, getting all the way up to the Premiership and everything. So it's going to be an interesting watch when I actually do that, get it started. And obviously, as I say, got plenty to look forward to. And as I say, keep smashing the likes on my channel, keep subbing. I'm still on 77, I believe. So I definitely want that, if I can, hopefully get to 100 by the end of this year, by the end of the month. Would be fantastic. Thank you. And thanks for your support. And thanks to Stephen again, you coming on, mate. Thanks for that, man.
Mate. You know that.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. That's brilliant. And obviously, that'll be all for now. And thanks, everyone. And goodbye.
See you. Peace out.